Welcome to another episode. This is your boy King Lord Ayew, and as you already know, I always bring you the best. So today I have Jay with me once again.
It's a pleasure being on your show again, bro.
It's nice to always have you.
Yeah.
So today I want to talk about the Black Stars. So Charlie, let's go right into it. When you saw the lineup of the Black Stars, do you think we could be able to beat South Korea?
Yeah. Thank you for the opportunity to be on your show. Hello to your viewers.
Yeah.
Charlie, truth be told, I didn't have hope after our first game.
Okay.
Although the guys played very well. But upon seeing the lineup, truth be told, I knew we were going to win that game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just knew we were going to win that game because with the exception of, that's my own point, my own reasons, with the exception of Jordan Ayew, the lineup was solid.
Yeah.
But
after seeing what
Jordan proved that's wrong.
Yeah, he proved us all wrong.
The guy was
that is true.
on top form that day. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, looking at our selection, the team selection, you could see that Gideon Mensah replaced Baba Rahman and Lamptey replaced the number 2 Seydou.
Yeah.
Do you think that 2 changes improved our performance in any way?
Okay. If I'm to be the coach, I will maintain my back 4.
The same Seydou, Baba Rahman?
No, the same. Did you just say Baba Rahman?
No, you said you maintain
the same back 4 against South Korea.
Okay, you maintain.
I will use the same back 4 against Uruguay. Tariq Lamptey was solid.
Yeah. But I think no one was helping him.
That was the problem because the guy had to run inside
and come back.
He had to come back because there was nobody to cover up for him.
Should have
exactly,
because when you look at Gideon Mensah side, you could see that sometimes Jordan Ayew comes back to help,
but he wasn't getting that assistance.
Yeah.
So during the second half, he was tired. And if I'm right, I think the Koreans realized there was a weak point. There was a weaker link. So they were like going through that side.
Yeah.
Now, talk of Gideon Mensah, solid guy. Solid guy.
I don't know why they even brought Baba Rahman into the game again.
I don't get it.
I
don't get it.
Personally, I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Who is his father?
I don't know. I have
a background check.
I have a problem with that.
Do a background check of Baba Rahman for us, please.
I have a problem with that.
Yes, you don't get it.
I just don't get it.
I think the Ali do Seydou is not that bad.
Seydou is not bad. I probably think
just the yellow card or
probably the coach has had his reasons for not including him in the squad.
Yeah.
But there was another top guy to replace a top guy.
Yeah.
So you didn't. We actually didn't miss Seydou's absence.
Yeah.
Because Tariq absolutely did so well.
Yeah, he was solid,
in the absence of Seydou.
Solid. All the interceptions.
The guy was so good. He was able to. The first half, he was my man of the match.
The first half, he was very solid.
He was very solid.
The second half,
he was tired because nobody was helping him.
But okay, looking at the changes the coach made, are you sure his changes helps the team in any way? Because when you realize our game against Portugal, his changes wasn't that impactful, and this one to the same thing. You couldn't see any impact in the team.
You know why Ghanaians were surprised Jordan Ayew was in the starting 11?
No.
Okay. So against Portugal, he lost 2 balls.
Yeah, of course.
That led to the equalizers.
Yeah.
So Ghanaians really didn't understand why
he took out Kudus and Ayew.
That is it. And the guy who made a mistake in the first game, you start him this time in the second game.
Yeah.
But like I said, Jordan proved all of us wrong. He was on top.
Jordan Beckham.
He was on top form. Trust me. Now, I think a coach needs to watch
who he brings into the game.
Yes, and the mentality of I want to defend. It is wrong. The best way
of defending
to defend is
to
to attack.
Yeah, we all know.
That is what you do.
Yeah.
Now, you start again, you open your play, you prove to South Koreans that they can't play with you.
Yeah.
You score them twice, they equalize, fine. Then you score another one, it's 3-2 now. You decide
To now
to
sit back.
defend.
Yeah.
Now, what he did with Kudus was that he took Kudus out.
Why does he always take that boy out? I don't get it.
The guy isn't tired. I don't know, but I don't think the guy
Because
is
he's the only
tired.
one who can hold the ball. When you look at our game, he's the only one.
I saw after our first game, I saw a certain stat,
Okay.
and it was talking about players who are top, who are leading the chart in certain areas, and no, Kudus was number one in the area of dribbling. He had
Oh,
6
really?
successful dribbles.
Oh, that's nice. Ahead of Messi and everyone.
That is it.
Oh, wow.
The
Wow,
guy-
wow. Big ups,
The
big ups.
guy
big ups.
is good.
He's good. He's good. He's good.
If you have a team and you have a player who can take on your opponent,
Yeah.
he shots the players. He gives
Once he says take on, I remember Inaki also did he got some counter and he passed to Kofi
to
Chair.
Kofi Chair and he
And he
didn't really
scored.
get the ball.
So do you
well.
think Inaki is also getting? Because I'm not thinking anyone is giving him the ball. He doesn't get any pass. Do you think his chemistry with the boys on the field is good enough?
I think he's still adjusting.
He has adjusted for too long.
You know, some of the reasons why you play certain people, it's not because of their form. It's
Their
because
influence.
of the name, what they have done before. It actually scares
The
your opponent.
Yeah. What
Now,
they can do.
Inaki is known.
Yeah.
Inaki plays for a top team in La Liga.
Yeah.
Inaki has scored Barcelona before.
Yeah.
Inaki is known to be one of the players who has not been injured. He's played all games for about
Athletic
2 years
club,
or so. Yes, continuously. So he's a top guy.
Yeah, he's a tough guy.
Let's talk about Yanum for good. Let's talk about Ronaldo. I mean, he's literally not doing anything. But truth be told,
Yeah.
Ronaldo, it scares the defenders.
Yeah, of course.
Your opponents will prefer to assign 2 or 3 players to Ronaldo to assigning 2 players to Bruno Fernandes or any other guy.
Yeah, or Felix.
It's because of what Ronaldo is noted for and what he's capable of doing.
Yeah, sure.
So, yes, the guy is still adjusted, like I said, but then he has his own
I
impact.
think you defended him very well.
He has his own impact.
But do you
Justin.
think, also look at Ayew. Can you say anything about him? Do you think, apart from him encouraging the boys, he's any good on the field?
Okay.
Apart from his encouragement.
So there was an argument during the first match. People were asking why.
We still play the 2 Ayew boys.
He starts Ayew always. I mean, you see, there is something you cannot take from Ayew. That is his charisma,
And his commitment.
his commitment, the zeal he has, his participation. The guy is old. I mean, old age is catching up with him.
Football
That is
age,
understood. But you see, when Ayew is in the ball, even if he doesn't do anything, that one is enough. we need somebody who will ginger the boys, who will make you put out your best.
Yeah.
It is okay to start Ayew. My only problem is after first half,
You should take him out.
you just take him out.
But he was good to take him out when he saw he was tired.
Yes, he was tired. He gets tired easily.
Yeah.
So after first half, I think you take him out. See, it was example with Iniesta. When Iniesta was nearing
33,
his
34,
old
yeah.
age and all that, Barcelona starts Iniesta because Iniesta could make an impact.
Yeah.
But then, second half, they take him out.
Yeah.
They bring in a younger lad.
Mm.
And like it or not, if you watched our ball, Ayew slows the game
Yeah.
down. But then,
Most of our counters.
yes, he slows it down. But then, he's able to still take on players.
Yeah, of course. Of course, yeah.
So, we need a bit of everything.
A bit of Ayew in our
Exactly.
game.
In our game. I would always choose Gideon Ayew
Over.
over Jordan.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Still, you're choosing over Jordan.
Yes, I mean, the guy is good.
But okay, let's talk about Partey and Summit. Do you think that combination in the team they have any solid impact in the team? Or do you think we should drop one and keep one? Or both of them are solid?
Again,
Mm-hmm.
if I were to be a coach for Black Stars, never would I separate these two.
Okay.
Our midfield was solid.
Yeah.
Our midfield was solid. Playing Partey and Summit was solid.
Mm-hmm.
It was the best decision he made.
Yeah.
And he shouldn't change it.
Mm.
He shouldn't change it. 4-2-3-1.
Yeah.
I mean, that combination, Summit and Partey in the midfield was solid. We had a solid midfield. We had the ball under our control.
Yeah.
We were controlling the game until the last 10 minutes, the longest 10 minutes in our life, when we decided to sit back. But then we had the ball under
Our control in the second half.
Just look at 32 or 31 passes to go.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Incredible. I mean, we're talking about Barcelona style. Yes. I mean, we are the only team that
Let's
does
relax.
that, apart from us.
Let's not get carried away. Relax.
Apart from
relax.
us, who does that? I mean,
But do you think we also don't start well? Because looking at the first 15 minutes, we hardly could touch the ball or hardly could do anything with the ball. We always do mistakes when we start the game. It's like we don't know what to do with the ball when we get it. We don't know what style we are playing. It's like we are just going with the flow until we get into the game eventually.
that's true. You know that is there, and also, I mean, let's give credit to South Koreans too.
Yeah, they actually
They
played.
are not a bad team.
Yeah,
And I think they passed first.
and number 9 header.
I mean, South Korea will try to scare you also. And a team like South Korea, I don't expect them to play like the Qatar national team.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. They should be able to hold on to balls.
Yeah,
They should be able to pass. They should be able to possess the ball
yeah,
in their own half. It's fine.
yes.
So I think it's not about, our problem is not about how we start. It's about the fact that we relax when we score.
Yeah, it's true. And if they haven't scored us, we are relaxed.
Yeah.
It's like until someone does something, you're not proactive enough.
I mean, England caught Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Give them 7.
Yes, but we should score 2, then it's like we are done with the game.
They were still
2 wasn't
hungry
enough.
for the goals. We scored 2 and we feel we've
relaxed.
achieved everything.
Second half, we were too relaxed.
We were too relaxed
Yeah,
after. We were too relaxed. And that is what we have to look at. We should be hungry for more goals.
Yeah,
1, 2. If we can score more,
yeah,
let's score more. And indeed, it gives you 3 points.
Yeah.
But then what it does is that it scares your next opponent.
Yeah.
It instills some fear into them. Charlie,
I think now Uruguay is even afraid of us before they meet us. Yes,
that's the point.
because they know that we are on fire for the
We
tournament.
really are on fire.
On fire.
That's the point.
So let's talk about our next game, Uruguay, since we brought them up. Do you think we can win that game?
Kinlock.
We can win that game. Because that is why we came to the World Cup, our revenge. Our revenge.
Uruguay's best is a draw.
Best is a draw.
It's either a win for Ghana or a draw game.
Yeah.
And if we draw, I think we go through.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So their best
It's a draw.
is a
I
draw.
like your confidence.
Oh no, marketing.
I like your confidence.
Best.
It's a draw.
It's a draw.
Take note.
It's either a win for Ghana or a draw game.
That's good.
Nothing else.
That's wonderful. But with our lineup, should we still maintain the same lineup, or another person should be introduced? Or Lamptey and Gideon Mensah is good, and Jordan Ayew is also good? Or you still think there should be some small reshuffle?
Truth is, we should maintain that lineup.
That lineup. Then maybe second half we can take out Ayew. And
You see, I realized, I understood the coach's
mentality.
yes, his tactics, his inclusion of the Ayew brothers into the squad, especially Jordan Ayew.
Yeah.
Now, when you watched our first game against Portugal,
Yeah.
you realize that we didn't have, apart from Kudus,
Our transition was very bad.
yes, we didn't really have a player who could hold on to ball.
Yeah.
And that is exactly what Ayew was doing.
Yeah, he's good at all.
And we were getting lots of fouls.
Yeah.
It's just that he also slows the game down. But then he was able to hold ball,
Yeah.
and you can't take the ball from him. You have to foul him.
Yeah, that's true. Grealish.
Yeah, Grealish.
Ghana Grealish.
You have to foul the guy. And that is what I think we needed in our team.
Yeah.
And exactly what he was doing.
That's excellent. So before we end the show, do you have any prediction for our next game?
Our next game is either 2-1 for Ghana or it's 1-1.
But it shows most of our games now has a lot of goals. Are we still going to maintain that, or this time around we are going for 1-0, then we sit back?
Uruguay knows that you are coming to revenge.
Yeah, of course.
And he's prepared for you.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. But then it's either a draw or a 2-1 for Ghana.
I'm surprised you play Cavani, Suarez, and Nunes.
Charlie, that's a solid. That's a solid. You forgot to talk about one person.
Suarez.
Azigi.
He did brilliant.
We can't
Because we were criticizing him before the World Cup.
I criticized him
I was even
myself.
wondering,
I
I was
said
like,
a lot of things.
I keep agreeing.
One of the jokes we cracked, one of the things I said about it was the fact that our defenders should make sure
We don't get
no
a
shot
shot.
should pass through.
Yeah.
Because if there is a shot on target, it's a goal.
It's a goal, yeah.
But that guy has sealed his spot.
Yeah, of course.
He proved it. He saved us.
Of course.
He saved us
Of course.
a lot.
Of course. That header was supposed to
That
be
header, the free kick.
Yeah.
There was another shot that he saved. There were a lot of them.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the guy was on top form.
Yeah.
He did so well.
And I think the pairing of Amate and Salisu is also wonderful. Wonderful.
Our squad,
Wonderful.
that is it. He
Solid.
shouldn't change anything about
Yeah,
the squad.
yeah.
It is okay.
Yeah.
We can use the squad
I'm sure
against Uruguay.
that when we score against Uruguay, he's going to let us go back to our 5-back. So maybe he'll bring Ziku so that we can sit back. And now maybe someone will be-
that was exactly what he did against South Korea. He brought a guy to defend. So now we had 5 defenders. We're playing 5 back.
Yeah, we went back to the 5.
Charlie, you don't defend. Yeah, I think one
That
of the
one,
things
we
is
didn't have anyone who could hold on the ball because he took out Jordan, took out Kudus. So like we were
we
defending.
were defending. And you see, when you defend, there is so much pressure on you.
Yeah.
Now, all that you do is when the ball comes, boom, it
And
goes
it'll
back
come back
to the opponent. It comes back.
Yeah.
That was what, if you watched my country's game, Argentina versus Mexico.
Yeah.
If you watched that game, Mexico was defending.
Yeah.
That was what they were doing. But you see, for how long can you defend? You definitely make a mistake.
Yeah.
And the mistake they made was allowing Messi alone.
To get his
And
shot.
that was all.
That was all, yeah.
And
the
that was
goat.
all.
So how can you leave the goat?
How can you leave the
Come
goat?
on, come on.
The goat. I mean, how can you leave?
Let's end this video.
How can you leave the goat?
So Charlie, it was nice having you. We will meet you after your guys' game. Definitely, we will be bringing you a review of that match too. So catch you on another episode. We are out.
Peace.